hello to all of you Warp Stars. My name is the Platinum Warp Star, and welcome back to A Hat in Time with extremely low settings on the PC, as always. So the last time we actually did 3 acts of the Battle of the Birds chapter, and now looks like we have an old enemy here.
So, we meet again. My arch nemesis. What? You don't remember me? How rude. It's me, boss of the Mafia. Remember? You blew me up in our little indiscretion, and your young friend captured my remains in this jar?
She actually followed through with it.
I'm without a body. I should be furious, but it is okay. The past is the past, and I'll accept your carcass as an apology. You won't hand it over? Such nerve on such a small child. If I had hands, I would slap you.
Bro, that's a little harsh.
I'll just buy a new body then. There has to be some poor soul out there who would be willing to trade his corpse for money. I may not look like it right now, but I'm well traveled. I know the whereabouts of all the secrets on this planet. Buy my map badge, and I will show you where you can find relics that will make you rich.
You know, this will actually be very useful, but we can't buy any right now. Or we can't buy that badge, so right now, I'm very curious about looking in this. Any time rifts? Indeed there is. So, what we're actually gonna do, we cannot do this yet. What does this mean? We're gonna quickly do this real quickly, and then we're gonna be heading on to a little bit of a different area for a change. So, let's go ahead and sprint through this and go away.
Did you know, but if you had a pet, what do you think the name of your pet's childhood pet
away.
would be?
Go away. I'm just here for the time rift. I'm just here for the time rift. Alright, let's go. Let's go on a journey through time, baby. Alright, Yao Express Time Rift. Which one is this again? It should be familiar. Alright, let's go. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, the frame rate's being a little poop right now. I don't know why. This is not that graphic intense of an area. Got a lot of switches to press though, I'll tell you that. Alright, so owls are considered enemies, I guess, for some reason. I don't know why. Some of them just like to be jerks, I guess. Okay, so we got 4 switches here that we're gonna want to press. Alright. So now we get to jump up this giant cog thing. No, there was machinery in these time rifts. Makes sense, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna climb up here. Oh, wait. Now we can climb up here properly. Alright. Ow! That really hurt. Okay. And with that, we have our eyes shut for some reason. And no. Yes, but also no. Looks like we have to take this. And I forgot to equip it. I'll probably equip it, actually. Green isn't my strong suit on Hap Kid, but I suppose we'll roll with it. Alright, so before we head on to Chapter 7, we'll actually put this on first of all. I look like a goddamn leprechaun. But now, I'm gonna do this other time rift while we're at it. So, we are in the gallery. This means another time rift, apparently. Because of course it does. Gonna want to be a bit speedy here. We can actually get up on these platforms. Get lots of points. Popped all these balloons. I'm pretty sure this is beatable without the brewing hat, but it's very useful around here, let's say. So let's actually make our way back up here. Alright, so we're gonna hit these spiders. Pretty gross. And then we're just gonna make our way to the goal. That was a fairly simple time rift, actually. We didn't really need to do much at all. Alright, let's see what our reward is this time. No! Oh, I wanted that! Okay, we're not changing that color just yet. But dang it, I wanted the Santa hat! Ah, why did I push A? I thought A would be accept, but I guess not. Made a mistake. Alright, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. So now, we have to access new room. We had to head back to the bedroom. Subcon Forest is now available. Alright. So you know how the tone has been for this game, right? You know, it's been really charming and adventurous. You know, it's kind of how A Hat in Time is. It's a charming 3D platformer, you know, makes you happy. Get ready for the tone to completely change. We have some contractual obligations to do today. Because the tone has completely flipped into a complete 180 here. This is Subcon Forest. This place essentially feels like hell. This music is very eerie. And we can't explore much at all. There's Badge Man over here. Scooter's pretty useful. I don't really want it though. I'll save up my pawns. These firewall barriers are keeping us from doing several things. You can probably see lots of stuff in the background. But we can't traverse it because flaming wall over here is a bit mean. So, with that, we're gonna have to go this way. Purple text, shadowy creatures. This doesn't look creepy at all. So, I'm gonna kill you. Oh. Well, we fell right into a trap. Spam X, but it does nothing. You just have to sit there and accept your fate. This is when things completely turn.
You get to live! That's right!
But you're a lucky one. You won the lottery because I just happened to be missing the brain dead servant. That's right. The old one got himself killed, his head popped off, and now I need a new towel. So tell you what, I've got a piece of paper here. Don't worry about the details. I just need you to sign right here at the bottom.
This is the Snatcher. He's easily my favorite character in this entire freaking game. And I wish to have a stuffed animal of him. Okay, that sounded a bit creepy, but you get the point. He's a magnificent character. So, you know, don't worry about the details and all that stuff. That sounds really suspicious, so... You know, no.
Come on now. Don't make this difficult. You don't really have a say in this. Sign the paper.
No.
I don't think I made this clear enough. Your opinion doesn't matter to me. Put your name on the contract, or I'll make your dead, hollow body sign it for you.
No.
Last chance. Sign the paper.
Fine. I'll sign the paper. That's fantastic.
That seals the deal. We're in business. Let me just snap this real quick.
Well,
Whoops. Guess this soul belongs to me now. Don't worry though. If you finish your toast quickly, you'll have your soul back real soon. And don't you dare forget our little contract. I've put it in your start menu so that it will never leave your sight.
well, we have no soul, but for some reason that does not change us at all. So, I guess we're just a body. And you can take a look at this very creepy view. I'll just say this right now. The Snatcher is hilarious. That's his name. This area, though, is really freaking creepy. As if you couldn't already tell by the music. This is everything you don't want to see in a 6th generation game in your childhood. Areas like this terrify you as a kid. Let me tell you that. It's still a bit creepy to this day. We have these cursed apples that can blow up. Shut up. Whenever you bring them near a soul, it gets absorbed, and then it blows up. Luckily, though, we have a new type of yarn. It's Dweller Mask yarn. We don't have enough to make it yet. We need about 4 more yarn balls, and then we'll be able to make it. But yeah. Talk to any of these villagers, and they have something rather disturbing to say. Rest and rip. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, this is a very disturbing place. Like this NPC says, dig up these graves, and they give you lots of pawns. For some reason. This isn't your typical haunted world. This place is legitimately uncomfortable for me to play. Well, I'm used to it now, but back when I first played this area was uncomfortable for me to play at night. Like, seriously, this place was disturbing. Like, I was expecting a nice, happy, fun time adventure, and then this area shows up and it's like, what am I playing? It's like, this ain't right. Well, that's our objective over there. Supposed to be heading over to that campfire. Who the heck needs that, though? I'm gonna continue grave digging. Well, there's nowhere else for me to go, actually, so I'm just gonna head back and... I'm just gonna head back and just continue as normal. So, let's see what else we can do here. Alright, let's go. Ow. What's the matter? I'm not mean or anything. Well, I mean, I kind of am, but... Up. Hi.
Why, hello there! You didn't forget about me, did ya? Don't tell me you forgot about me. What's up? You working on any contractual obligations lately? You better be. Remember our little deal?
You gave us the job 5 minutes ago. Take your precious time.
Check it out! Those incredibly annoying fire spirits are sitting right there, in the middle of my village. Their little dance is creating these incredibly annoying barriers that stop me from getting the parts of my forest. It's almost like they're trying to put an end to me. How adorable. Dispose of them! I don't care how you do it, as long as they suffer for entering my domain. Anyways, back to work, trooper. This isn't a vacation, and I'm getting impatient.
See how I love the Snatcher? He's so full of personality. He's very obsessed with death. It's very weird. No one else is obsessed with death.
We want to die. Yay! We want to burn bright and then burn out. Become a cloud of smoke. Our bonfire needs more fuel. Only the finest paintings will do. Can you help us?
Not only are we trying to murder... Oh, by the way, these are living paintings that contain real people. You're not disturbed yet. These things, they want to die. This is... I can't get over it. This game gave the biggest 180 I've ever seen. And then we're talking, it's like, it's super happy, charmful, funny, and then this world comes along and it's like, ha, I'm actually a horror game. Well, no, not that, but you get what I mean. It just has a completely darker tone and it's kind of messed up. It's just very, it was very weird to behold on my first playthrough of A Hat in Time. I don't know. I remember seeing some previews for this area. Like, I watched a review of this game, and I thought it was just some atmospheric forest. Oh boy, was I wrong. Oh, this would be one of the most memorable areas in the game. And you know what? You know what? I'm gonna say it. This is actually my favorite chapter in the game. Surprise, you know, despite this out of nowhere change of tone, I'm so on board with it. Like, you know, it's something you would least expect from a game like this. To where it's like, you know what? I applaud. This game gave me something insanely different. Something I could never expect from a game that looks like this. Also, we are still burning these things alive. One more thing, and then we'll be good to go. We'll have murdered them, and they will die. I hope I succeeded with your death wish. Well, that was rather brutal, wasn't it? Well, we murdered the spirits. Yes, yes, hello.
Please tell me they suffered. You murdered them, right? I bet you strangled them. Good girl. Don't think I'm done with you yet, though. There's more of these pests around my forest, and I need you to take care of every single one. Next on your to-do list, clean up the Subcon well. That's right, you're a plumber now. Congratulations on your promotion. I also have some other work for you that I cannot do myself. And hey, as long as I need you, you get to stay alive. What a deal, huh? But enough talk. You look like you can handle multiple things on your plate at once. Let's give you an additional contract. Pick one, but only one. Isn't it thrilling to sign your life away?
Wish you knew what it was like being in my shoes. Alright, we got ourselves Enter the Manor. And then we got this. That's Act 5. This is Act 4. This is how choosing your next act works. Depending on which contract you sign will be the next act available to you in this chapter. But for now, since this is Act 4, we're going to sign this one.
Good choice. Let's hook her up for the task. You're looking for timepieces, right? I found one of them while hunting some poor soul. You can keep it, but this is the only time I'll reward you for completing parts of the contract. Because guess what? I'm not legally obligated to.
God, you're genius. Now I wish I had merchandise of the Snatcher. And again, that would be kind of creepy having the Snatcher stare at me in my room. Could probably haunt my nightmares. It'd be so worth it, though. Okay, maybe not. I'm going way too deep into this. With that. Oh, wow. Another chapter has been unlocked. We'll get to that later. For now, we're heading back into Chapter 3 for one more thing. The finale is gonna keep filling up. We still need to clean out the Subcon well. You know what this means. This is the last act we're gonna do until we have to head back to Chapter 2. I honestly think it's a weird approach. You have to do another chapter in order to complete the other one. It's a bit of a weird take, but you can kind of get over it. So for now, we're gonna do exactly that. We're gonna continue down through this wonderful place. So, and then the music changes depending on where you are in the world. You do not... What he means is if you stand on this for too long, some magical hands will drag you down to the abyss. And it does not instantly kill you. It does about 1 damage. And we have more of these things. Defeating these enemies will grant you access to new portions of an area. So if you see them, be sure to dispose of them as soon as possible. And this little purple trail will guide you where the next one is. Yes, I get that. I'll borrow you real quick. I'm gonna freaking murder you. If you stay above, or after you touch the purple goop, if you what is it? Let's see. If you're under goop, or if you're above the goop for too long after you've touched it, you will be dragged under no matter how high up you are. You have to land on a solid object in order to remove the hands. So you must be careful when traversing the swamp area.
effects from other dimensions come into focus.
Essentially, he is right. With these bells, they will make these platforms very much interactable. I have failed. Please don't drag me up. Excuse me, had a bit of a hiccups there. Oh my goodness, why am I failing this? Why am I failing this? What the heck? Alright, come on now. Why? I cannot believe I'm failing this so much. What the heck? This is like so easy. There. That's how you get a gosh darn piece of yarn. It ain't that hard. There's plenty of territory for us to explore in this swamp. We don't necessarily need it right now. Though that piece of yarn does look mighty appealing. I don't think I'd be able to make that jump from here, though. So, you know, we're just going to do the main objective for now. We're going to be returning to this place a lot in the future. This is just the beginning of the Subcon well. Subcon forest. This is the Subcon well. We have a bit of a linear section here. We must unlock a new ability through this way. We must break the ice. And we're trapped. Great. Alright. So we're gonna toss you here, and we're gonna get a very useful item. We have the hookshot badge. This is Zelda all of a sudden. Totally. Alright, so the hookshot badge is automatically equipped. So, near hook-like structures, if you hold X, you will grapple onto them and start swinging as if you were on a vine. And get used to it. Because it appears very frequently throughout the rest of the game. But what the heck, grappling is so much fun in this game. So, now we can make our way out. Who the heck cares about that? More ponds! Okay, I've had enough ponds for today. Let's head back. Alright, let's slide our way to victory. Not gonna touch the water. I touched the water. Alright. So with this, we're gonna unclog the drain. And we must now hurry. Well, we don't have to, but it gives us a sense of rush, you know? The water is constantly rising. You can indeed swim in it, but it's much faster to not swim in it, so, I mean, at least I think it is. Ow! So, we're just gonna be, making our way out of here. Ow! You jerk. Well, I messed up. Alright. We're healing up a bit here. Alright. I'm sacrificing. Jeez. That honestly scared me. Oh, nope, I'm getting this. Oh, it stopped. Okay. Those things just appear wherever they want to. Well, they appear in the shadows, but they make such a loud noise where it's like, okay, geez, I did not expect that. Alright, now we can proceed. Alright. So let's get out of here. Alright. Well, we will not be able to collect those 3 ponds, as we are now being bursted out of here. And that was a very much needed explosion. And we completed the contract. That was, what the heck? That was way louder than it needed to be. Very strange. But that is the last timepiece we are going to be doing for today. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed it, as always. So, with that, next time we'll be heading back to Chapter 2. Now that we have the hook shot. So, yeah, with that, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed it. As always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!